Hey, what's up, everybody? I am DJ Shockley. I want to thank you guys for joining me for a Falcons film review presented by Microsoft Surface. And today, we're talking sacks. I say we're talking sacks. 13 sacks in the last 3 ball games. This Falcons defense has been getting after the quarterback and getting after other teams, and they're doing it in a plethora of ways. They're doing it with the guys up front, energy, effort, tenacity, but also the back end combined with the front end. Defensive backs doing a good job of containing on the backside, and Jimmy Lake is dialing up some big-time pressures that's making it easy for these guys to get to the quarterback. Now, I got a couple sacks in the last couple ball games. We're going to break down and talk about how they're getting to the quarterback. And let's start right here with my man, Grady Jarrett, Kaden Elliss. And a lot of things you're going to see here is similar what it looks like pre-snap, but they changed it post-snap. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you think 5-man pressure, right? So you think 5 guys are blitzing. But post-snap, it's not going to be that. What's going to happen is we're going to get a bail on the backside here. You're going to get a bail right here on the backside here, and then you're going to get Kaden Elliss to add on. So watch Kaden Elliss add on, and he's going to get the pressure. You see him coming up. Now you see these 2 guys are bailing. Now you're dropping off. Now the offensive line has to change who they're blocking now because of who is coming. Both these guys are dropping. Kaden Elliss is dropping. Now this guard thinks he has to go out and protect because he thinks initially he has to block 2 different guys. Now the Falcons only bring in 1. So now you got 1 guy and they got 2 guys blocking. Once he realizes it, it's too late. Kaden Elliss on a running back is a mismatch. And you're going to see it here. A mismatch up here. Now he gets through. Now he tries to come back and it's too late. And Kaden Elliss has already gotten so far vertical that they can't block him. Now the last part about this is he wants to move. Where is he going to go now? Look at this. Grady Jarrett, great contain on the outside. Getting the field, using contain so he can't get outside the pocket. And now Kaden has him right in his sights. And now it comes over with a big-time catch. Looked like a 5-man pressure. Ended up only being 4. Confused the offensive lineman. Now you get to the quarterback. You get a running back on your best rush linebacker. Equals a sack. Let's talk about another sack here. It's going to happen here. It's going to look similar again. Watch what comes down. Looks like a 5-man pressure again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like a 5-man pressure again. But it's only going to be rushing 3 guys. Last time, show 5-man, rush 4. This time, 5-man pressure again, only rushing 3. And now you're going to win up front by my man, Eddie Goldman up front. Watch him. He's sitting right here in the middle of your screen. He's going to beat this center really bad. But the only thing I want you to watch is watch when Donald hits his last foot. When he hitches up, watch where Goldman is when he hitches up on this play here. Nice move up front. Watch the swim move to get by him. Quick move, boom. Now he's passing. Watch when he hits his last step on his foot, on his drop. Boom, hits his last drop. He has him beat already. He's already into his throwing, about to throw the football. But look at his receivers down the field. Not looking, not looking, not looking, not looking yet. Just barely getting his head around. There are nobody for him to throw the football to. Eddie Goldman's already got his man beat. He's hitting his 5th step, and now you're running down and get sacked. An unbelievable play there by Eddie Goldman. Individual effort, beating your guy one-on-one because you showed something pre-snap, post-snap you showed something else. Really good disguise there by Jimmy Lake. All right, here it is. Another look at the pressure here. Kaden Elliss here. Looks like a 4-man pressure, right? Watch again at the top. Arnold Ebiketie, another individual effort of getting around the corner, using his speed and getting around the corner. When Donald hits his back foot, you're going to see where he ends up being. A nice job of dipping and ripping around. You're only going to rush 3. You drop this guy into coverage now. Look at that, dip and rip. Nice job of dip and rip. Dipping the shoulder, ripping, coming through, and getting around the corner edge. Look, he hasn't even hit his fist there yet, and he's already around the corner. Again, when he looks like he's ready to throw, hitches up. As soon as he hitches up to kind of climb the pocket, look where his receivers are again. Not even ready, not ready, not ready, not ready. The speed off the edge of Arnold Ebiketie. Looked like it's going to be a 4-man pressure, ended up being the 3-man rush, and Ebiketie using his speed to get around the corner and finishes with another sack, forcing him into another long yardage situation. Nice job on the back end of eyes as well on the defenders as well. Watch at the top here. Nice job finishing. Boom, getting up foot. And as soon as he hit that back foot, no bueno for him. Let's talk about Monday Night Football, the safety. When you're this close, you got to have movement. You got to have penetration. You got to have guys changing the line of scrimmage. 2 guys I want you to focus in on. My man Streeter right here. Watch these 2 guys right here. Zach Harrison right here. My man Big Street right here. Watch what happens right here. Watch the movement. First off, you're going to get a guy who just absolutely stones this guard right here, pushes him back into the end zone. And this is a play they want to run they want to run this little inside zone right here. They want to be able to run it right through here. But he pushes the pocket so much, pushes that line of scrimmage back so much, it causes just a big confusion up front. And then you're going to watch him just move him. Watch this right here. Stone, boom, stone here. Look at that. That's winning. That's winning. Look at that. He has a full release on him. You're beating a double team on this particular play here. Unbelievable job of beating a double team right here on this play, getting upfield and pushing the play up. And now they think they have something, but watch the movement. Boom. Look at that. There's nowhere for him to go on that particular run because you got penetration, you got just tough energy, and you see this. Look at this. This is what you love to see right here. Look at this. Excitement, safety. Nice job by the D-line right there, being the more physical unit up front and pushing that particular pocket. One last thing I want to show you guys on the last particular play. When I talk about Ebiketie getting up front, sometimes individual guys cause a lot of havoc. Look at this right here. Look at my man Grady Jarrett right here. You talking about you got 3 guys trying to block Grady Jarrett. This is Ebiketie's last sack now. Talked about him getting around the corner, but you got 3 guys on one. Somebody else has got to win. Ebiketie did it on the last play. I had to show you that because Grady Jarrett, 3 people trying to block him. Unbelievable, unbelievable. All right, let's get to this last sack here by my man D'Angelo Malone. Now, I talked about earlier, 5-man pressure is what it looks like pre-snap. Here we go again. A similar setting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But here's a 6th guy added to the fray here. So you're thinking, okay, they got 5 offensive linemen and a back that should be able to pick this up. But post-snap, that's not what's going to happen. What the Falcons are going to do is they're going to drop these 2 backers. He'll drop, he's going to drop, and then you're going to get a rusher on the outside. You're going to end up with just a 4-man rush. So watch what it does to the offensive line, and you're going to get a good stunt up front as well from Malone. Malone's going to arc all the way around here. He's going to get to the quarterback. He does such a good job at the point of attack. Wait till we get to that point in this part right here. Now watch what happens here. Boom. Watch these 2 backers bail. Both those backers bail. Here's the stunt. Both guys are pushing this way, pushing. And then here comes Ebiketie around here. D'Angelo Malone's going to come around here. Ebiketie's pushing from the top frame. Now you got exactly what you want. You got eyes on the quarterback. You got these backers are dropping. And let's watch what happens at the end here. Now, this is the most important part of the play right here. My man D'Angelo Malone. This is called the details of rushing the passer when you're rushing a guy who can move. Right now, Malone has a 2-way go. He can go right or he can go left, whichever way he wants to go. But because he has a square base on him, his square base allows him to go left or right, depending on where the quarterback goes, so he doesn't lose leverage or contain on this particular rusher. Now, what happens is once the quarterback, Desmond Ridder, picks a side, shed the block, go make the sack. Watch this. Shed the block, go make the tackle. What an unbelievable play there. Great effort, great design. Jimmy Lake drew up some outstanding pressures the last few weeks, and it's a reason why they got 13 sacks over the last 3 ball games. So yeah, this Falcons defense, only team in the NFL the last 3 ball games with at least 4 sacks. That's called getting after the quarterback. Effort, tenacity, and just pure desire to get to the quarterback. I hope you guys have enjoyed this film review presented by Microsoft Surface. I'm DJ Shockley. We'll see you next week.